Today is day 14 of parenting outside of parenting styles, and I am outside recording this video intentionally because so much of what I've been learning is the importance of doing things intentionally, trying to be a little more proactive in my parenting as opposed to reactive. And that means doing things like getting time outside, which I have not done today. And so I was like, well, I'm going to go get some time outside to record the video because I am calmer and happier and more collected and just feel more peaceful when I have had the time outside. Today has been a really good day. It's been a really easy day in terms of parenting because we had friends who kind of had a surprise visit. We don't normally get to see them enough. And it's like Branham's a very best friend and Jack is good friends with their son. We're really, really close with the parents, but they don't live far, but they don't live near us. Because of a little mix up, they ended up at our house this morning, which was awesome. The kids are just in heaven and they've been great. So it's really been like a very easy day. But what that reminds me of is not just that life is easier when your kids are doing things that make them happy, but also that parenting is easier when you're doing things that make you happy. So getting to spend this time with our friends this morning. We also went out to this comedy club last night to meet someone who I met when I was recording Cameron Hall, and she's a comedian who just happened to be in Atlanta performing. And so that was a totally different thing for John and me. And something I noticed that was really interesting as I'm trying to be so intentional and recognize like how I'm doing, what's causing, what's leading to certain behaviors and feelings and emotions and parenting decisions, is that by doing something totally different with my night, I actually slept the best I've slept in a really long time. And I've been struggling with sleep a lot this week. And that could just be random, but I think it was connected to like really breaking the mold and doing something different. That's kind of my lesson and message for the day is like, as we're trying to be more aware of what we do and be more intentional and kind of play offense as opposed to constantly playing defense, there's so much we can't control and we don't need to try to control it all because we would fail, but we can control things like building in little moments like this where I'm like, oh, I'm outside and I'm getting to enjoy that. Moments with friends, moments with our kids having friends, whatever it is, these little things that bring us joy. And I'm finding that they make such a huge difference. Take care of yourself and let me know what is something you can do quickly in a day, like I'm doing right now, sitting outside, that's going to give you a little more peace and clarity and let you reflect on your parenting more.